Hi guys, it's Maaike. Today I'm back with an AAA Cards challenge card, and this is the card I made. It's challenge 154 and it is made in minutes. So 50 minutes would be cool, but no more than 30 minutes is the challenge. And the optional twist is Inkblending. Sponsor is Unico, and I use Simply Set Blocks Christmas. There's a few different sets, so this is the Christmas one. And I went through my bowl of pre-made cut colored things that I have, but then I thought it really didn't take long to put it together. And you can see it's actually a panda bear or a normal bear, but I thought if it could be brown, it can be white. So it's collectible 1409 for Marianne Design, and I'm sorry about the lighting. I had one light on, it was too much, two was way too much, as you can see, and off it's too dark. I don't know what to do about the dark weather. Well, actually it's 11 PM, so that might help. These are all the bits. I did change it up from the one I had already, because I didn't die cut the snout or nose, whatever it's called. I think I did the nose, that's the black one, but yeah, you will see. And before I die cut the white card, I put double-sided tape underneath, which is also from Marianne Design, and it's nice and white. It's actually 10 centimeters, so 4 inches wide, so that fills up your card quite well, or your cardstock. So of course, if it were a panda bear, you would use black and white, but now I only used white and black for the nose and eyes. And I also did his cushions on his feet black first, but I thought that was a bit weird looking, so I die cut them again from pink, because I thought that looks flashy colored, but I am not actually sure. With polar bears, I think they have pink ones, but yeah, who knows. And the hand is raised foam tape, because on the packaging you can see that way you can tuck stuff behind it. I'm checking here, there was a bend or a cut. Yeah, you can hold a balloon or the bamboo branch that's included in the set, but yeah, I don't think polar bears do that. So maybe if it was a birthday. But yeah, it's just a matter of putting all the bits together, and they're actually nice and big, these bits, so they go together well. And I think, yeah, this chocolate I was eating. Yeah. And it's sticky, so I don't know where my craft sheet is, so I have to be careful it doesn't stick to my grid blog. So there's this nose, snout, facial feature. And here I used bigger cheeks, rosy cheeks, from a different die set. But then while I was die cutting these, I saw these round ones that actually supposed to go in his ears for flesh colored insides. But I thought they would go very well as rosy cheeks as well, so it saved me to go and hunt for the other die set. And here I'm looking for the backing. I forgot to put it on, or I die cut it from the wrong side of the paper, so there was no double-sided adhesive. And I'm not really sure whether these bigger eyes yet. I think there's a bigger bear you can make, so I'll just have to put some glue on it. And I used the bigger eyes. On the other one I have used the smaller eyes. I think these look cuter. Not sure why, but yeah, more friendly. And polar bears, of course, are known for their friendliness. Not. And there's the nose. And you can see there's 2 eyes left there, and yeah, that's fine. I can always use them. and also to Rosy Cheeks, because there's a die set that's attached with the feet cushions. So that's the polar bear done. I think, yeah, I think pink looks better. Otherwise it might start to look like a panda bear again. See, but you can do whatever you want, of course. You can also make him brown and black like a grizzly. Doesn't matter. Bear's bear. So this is my card base. And I had this piece of scrap card left with a circle cut out. So I thought that was a nice size for my card, and I used it. Otherwise I can just die cut it. I think I even have a stencil on. I wanted to show you this. Everything stuck everywhere. So I'm looking for tumbled glass and broken china. And I like tumbled glass and shaded lilac, but I went for blue only. And here I'm just trying to decide where to put it. And I wanted it off, and I think, nah, I don't like that. You can still change your mind in 15 minutes, quite a few times actually. I can tell you that. So I'm just securing it, but it didn't stay really stuck to the card base, so it moved, and you'll see me trying to hold it in place and then taping it down. I didn't think about it. I thought that one on the right would be enough, but it wasn't. And I'm always using the same mini ink blending tools, so you can see there's still quite a lot of ink left in there from a few days ago. I can't even remember when I used it, but the stress oxide stays wet in the ink blending foam a lot. And so my tumbled glass mixed with whatever that color was. I might be broken china or mermaid lagoon, I don't know. So it didn't really go as light as I wanted, and I ended up just ink blending the whole thing with broken china, and then the center with chipped sapphire, just for a little bit of an ombre feel. And yeah, I actually liked it more than that kinda weird outside. But it's just me. Again, you can do whatever you want. And while I was writing the blog for this video, I thought, I might have done snow splatters as well if I thought about it, but I didn't. So while the mask is still on, you can splatter white ink on it, and or water to make texture, but I didn't think about it, so I'll be really honest about it. And I didn't want to speed this up, but yeah, ink blending is not the funniest thing to look at, I guess. But the links to my blog post is down below, and on there you can find the links to the challenge, and you can find more info on my blog as to how we do things. And Unique, as I said, is a sponsor. You can win a prize if you play along, so it's always worth it. It runs for 2 weeks. It starts now, I guess. And yeah, what more can I tell you? Made in minutes. So you can spend 5 days on thinking out your card design. I mean, that's okay, but just make sure it's a quick card to put together. And here's the chipped sapphire. I'm trying to be a bit lighter with my hand here. And then I fade it out with broken china again, just to make sure the edges are a bit softer. I think the snow would look really good, but maybe you might lose the contours of the polar bear if there's too many, so be careful. I like it this way. And there's no reason why I did it blue, except that it's a frosty, wintry color. I would say it has nothing to do with snow or icebergs. I don't know. I'm using the little grid I copied on acetate, so I can put it straight on my sentiment, I mean. And I'm using the season's greetings, but there's also let it snow. If you use the splatter, that would have been nice. There's ho ho ho, happy Christmas, jingle bells, all kinds of fun things for December, I would say. And to stamp it, of course, I'm using Versamagic Clear Nocturne ink. And because it's a new stamp set, I hadn't used it yet, I do stamp it off first on a bit of scrap paper, which was actually my cheat sheet. But it stamped perfectly the first time. I didn't need to do it, but just to be safe. I did it on the paper. And my magnets got muddled together. They are on top of each other, so my door didn't close. And now there's a smudge. Yeah. I used to say lots of things can go wrong in 15 minutes or 13 something minutes. And maybe that's because it's 13 minutes. I don't know if you're superstitious, but yeah. I'm not really, actually, but sometimes you kind of stop and think, is that a coincidence? I don't know. But yeah. So I went to grab my eraser. I have a crop tomorrow, so I packed up most of my things that I usually are on my desk. So I'm sorry about that. And then because I used the double-sided tape on the back of my polar bear, and yeah, I don't know where that came from. I'm using a gel pen just to fix it. As I said, many things can go wrong in 15 minutes. But it's a sticker, so you can put it together really simply. Just stick it on top. Yeah, and somehow my camera cut out, but I put some glittery enamel dots on there to finish the card. So thank you for watching, and I hope you will join us, and I'll see you next time. Bye!